Hey guys, Haloz 213 here with another stream. What's good? Be back with another weekend where I'm straight cooking. I thought it was kind of fun to do it the first time, and it was productive because it got me to make food. So we're gonna do that again. Just setting up my bot here really quick, and then once I got that going, I will what's it called? Switch back out and get this ball rolling. Do the stream thing, you know, do the string me little ding ding ding, you know, stream it up, stream it all day, stream it in, stream it out, you know. Oh shoot, I didn't grab my phone. Ugh. I'm just getting the second camera all set up here. As today reads, we are going to be doing the shepherd's pie. For a little backstory, I am, well, my dad is extremely Irish. He loves the culture, he loves, you know, a lot of the foods that they make. And personally, me also being Irish, you know, wanted to look into it as well. And saw that they were doing shepherd's pie this week for HelloFresh. So that's what we're doing today. I'm probably a bit loud now, so I'm going to have to raise this up later. Do 75%. Why is my phone going off? People messaging me already. What is this? Oh. Sorry about the noise in the background, guys. Okay, so we got that set, bots all set up. We're gonna rotate over to the food cam. Give me 1 second. Okay. Okay, there we go. Over here at the food camera. It might be loud. Oh boy. Kind of loud. Oh yeah. We're gonna lower myself down. Just a bit. Just flip back here really quick. And do this. And okay, so this is test. Oh, perfect. Okay, so it's pretty good. We're going to cut that, flip back over, get this pulled up, and yeah. Okay. For those who don't know, I am using a new music playlist for what's it called, for League. They had a new playlist where it was a collector-free playlist. For those who don't know, I use Riot Games playlists, like content creator playlists, because they're really nice to listen to and they're free to use. So why not use them? Real quick, I'm booting the Twitch app up here so I can get that rolling. And then what I'm also going to do, move this over just so I can see levels of the audio on my OBS here. Just so I can make sure we're not blasting out the eardrums of anybody. There you go. Okay. Let's see. Oh, there we go. Got my Twitch chat room pulled up here. That's Inception. I wonder if we can do Inception. Inception. Do the Inception thing. Here it comes. Get ready, Twitch. 20 seconds of Inceptions. Any second now. I forgot how the delay is. Also, up there it is. Here comes Inception. Inception. We could let this sit here for a while. I don't know if you guys like this type of stuff. Kind of funny. We can just sit here and wait. I gotta wait for that one to wait, so I'll wait. I really do need to work on lowering the delay down, because I know that what's it called? Stuff like this could be done way quicker had it just, done that. Anyway, watch that go through. Anyway. Oh, there's the fourth one. Okay, I think we did enough Inception. Enough Inception. You guys got what you wanted. Got the spatial wah 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 wah. Anyway, so this is what our food's supposed to look like today. Will it actually look like that? I don't know. We're gonna try. This is also gonna relate to more cooking, which is always a good thing for me. Because I'm amazing at cooking, guys. Not really. But anyway. Okay, let's see. Heat split high, wash and dry products. Dice the potatoes into half-inch pieces. Trim and peel the carrots. Slice clockwise, halfway the moon shapes. Slice this slice celery. Peel half and chop half the onion. Once again, we got our worst enemy here, the fucking onion. Not too excited for that, but nonetheless, I'm glad that we're gonna get more practice cutting at it. Don't get me wrong, I've cut a lot of onions so far in the time that I've been doing this, but I'm not a fan of you. So we're gonna save the onions for last. I'm just gonna go into the celery, the carrots, and the potatoes. So do all that. For those who are wondering, because there's some people who questioned it last time I posted the last video last week, the ingredients I'm using is, what type of potatoes are these? I believe these are just standardized potatoes. So any potatoes, you can get the mini ones if you want. We got some carrots, celery, like I said before. This is dried thyme. We also have some flour. I guess the ingredient states for 2 people. This is 0.03 ounces of thyme, a teaspoon of flour, these little packets of sour cream, about roughly right under an ounce. We have a 1.41 ounce of tomato paste, 2 0.42 ounces of beef, I think it's beef broth, right? Yeah, beef broth. So technically it would be 0.84. 2 ounces of white cheddar cheese. And then lastly, 0.11 ounces of garlic powder. I love garlic powder. I like the powder. We're gonna get the powders out of the way. We're gonna start with the natural stuff first. And then once those are chopped, we'll start doing the cooking with the cooks. So many cooks. Oh, it also requires for a masher to mash it because we're gonna make mashed potatoes dish. I don't have that, so we're gonna use our fists and stuff. But yeah. Perfect. Perfecto. Erected. Okay. Jesus, what the fuck happened to my finger? I'm gonna wipe that down a little bit. I think it meant to rub up on the counter. There we go, that's much better. Okay. We'll start with the kairatsu. Those who are wondering, that is me horribly saying carrots in a horrible Asian accent. And I will not apologize because I'm too cool. No, I'm kidding. I apologize. That was very inappropriate. Anyway, rip it off. Start with the karate. I'll be like those cool content creators on like the mobile app where it's like I'll just pick it up and it'll like smash into a billion pieces. Those who are wondering, those content creators are nice to watch, but really easy to imitate. I did it once for family, and like, oh, you should do it again. I'm like, that's fun, but no, it's a pain in the ass. Anyway, got those. Let's off the tips. The nasty tips out of there. No pun intended. Okay. No, I don't know. I threw that into the handle. That was really stupid. I also had, I had my paper bag. I could have paper bagged it. This bad boy. You just use that to what's it called? Prevent having to put too much pushed onto the thinking about, what do they call this? The what is this called? The cutting board. Why am I having trouble today? I don't know. I know Metal's gonna be a bit upset with me because he messaged me last night if I want to play a game, and I completely fell asleep. I was extremely tired. And he was like, I sent a message to him today when I woke up, and I'm like, oh yeah, I'll play a game. He's like, brother, I'm working. Which I kind of feel bad because I think he wanted to see a cooking stream. I don't know. That or he wanted to do a cooking stream with me. But anyway. So I'm probably cut these down into like way small pieces, because even though I could just be lazy and cut them into circle ones, I kind of want my pie to be more fluidity. Is that how you say that word? And to do that, I need to have smaller chunks. So the celery and the carrots are probably going to be cut very small. That's probably what will happen. I did have someone ask me how easy it was to set this up. Unlike my normal stream setup, this is kind of annoying. So I can only afford one camera. So this, actually, what's the battery? Let me get my charger. Give me 1 second. Sorry, chat. I'll come back in a second. I'm going as fast as I can. Fuck. Ugh. Good. There we go. Alright. Plug this bad boy in. There we go. Okay. Let me just string this up. Like so. So I don't get the cable in the food. Preferably not. Sorry. There we go. Sorry, I had to do that because I forgot to plug that in. Anyway, so back to the carrot. I think I did this one down. Yep. Yeah, I don't have a lot of money, so the camera I'm actually using is my my old cell phone. So it's using a iPhone camera. The reason why I did that is that I can then stream the video source to my computer, which is all the way the fuck over there. and then have my computer run the stream live, without me having to worry about any delay. Because if you stream through the Twitch app, it's okay, but it's not the best. Oh, I forgot to cut this end off. And there's a lot of delay to it, and I already have a 20-second delay, which I know a lot of you are like, Zach, you have way better internet now. You do not need to do a 20-second delay. And they're probably right. But it does give you time to fix things if maybe. Oh, I took too much off there. Shit.
Hello.
Hello. Stream.
Thought I'd join for a little bit. Hi, stream. I need to complain to somebody.
To me?
I need to complain about something.
To me?
No.
Oh.
Look, I just want to complain about Amazon right now.
Oh God, here we go. The game intermission of.
Well, I ordered.
Oh.
I ordered a thumb drive because, like I said, I was going to try and dual boot Linux on my PC. But the package arrived already open with nothing inside it. And it looks like the package wasn't even sealed when they shipped it. I know. So I'm like really pissed off, and I tried to return it online, and they're just like, oh yeah, you could get your refund if you return the item. And I'm like, you didn't give me the item.
There you go. Sorry, I had to lower you down. You're a bit loud.
Yeah. I'm sorry.
You're fine.
I'm yelling.
Sorry, chat. She did not mean to blow out your eardrums. Okay.
Sorry.
You're fine.
So yeah, I'm just a little bit pissed. I'm a little upset.
I mean, it happens. No delivery is perfect. I don't believe
I really should have just gone to Staples.
What was in
I really
there?
should have just sucked it up, got in the car.
No,
it was a thumb drive.
It wasn't. Oh. Okay. Never mind.
No, it was like a $10. No,
you know what special thing I'm talking to? You know, the thing that we made.
No.
Oh, okay.
I'm afraid to ship that.
Yeah.
Because it would break.
What?
But yeah, it was this. Wait.
Don't worry about it. We'll
I think we're talking.
Yeah.
I'm talking about Amazon. Okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was a thumb drive. It was like a $10 thumb drive, and I'm like.
Well, just.
I was like, I didn't want to go to Staples. Well, I tried to get a replacement, and they're like, oh yeah, but you got to return the item, and I'm like, I don't have the item.
Did you tell them that?
I just did their click-through menu.
Oh, you gotta call them. That's the part that stinks. It's kind of like talking to Norton.
I'd rather not deal with that.
Like, no.
I don't have an hour to sit on the phone, okay?
Just do it while you're doing stuff. That's what I do.
What, like going to church? I mean, I can't do it while I'm in church.
Can we stand for the gospel? What's here, mother? No, then do it after church. They have a 24/7 number. I know that's for a fact.
I really wanted it sooner rather than later. Because I was gonna work on it like tomorrow, but if I try and get a replacement, it's not gonna be till Wednesday.
Well, you just gotta make do with what you got. That's what I always say.
I'll just go to Staples. I should have done that in the first place.
How big is the thing? The
what thing?
USB? How much space is on it?
What you mean, like? Oh, 128 gigs.
Why don't you just go to Staples?
Yeah, I know. That's what I
Get way more
said.
space for the
It's
same
just
amount
I
of
don't.
cost.
I know. I just hate having to make a U-turn on the highway. So that's the only reason I used Amazon.
Oh, U-turns are over here.
But yeah.
Oh, that's right. I forgot in
You
Florida
got
they
a
have like
Staples?
a truckload of U-turns just to get off the highway.
Well, we're in the middle of construction too, so it's like 10 times
So
worse.
I'm just saying, comparison to where
Um.
we each other live, there is way more U-turns where you're at.
Mhm. Like you
It's
have to do a
crazy.
lot more U-turns. Yeah. Yeah, because it's like I gotta cross 4 lanes of traffic to get in the turn lane, and it's always busy. And it's like,
But don't go
and then
near
I gotta
the
make a
busy.
U-turn. I mean, we don't even live in that big of a city either. It's not like Tampa or Orlando
Reminds me of
or
Chicago.
heck, definitely, definitely not like Miami.
Hmm.
Reminds you of Chicago?
Yeah, where it's a bunch of like just extremely busy lanes you have to get across.
Hmm.
That's why I like where I live right now.
Yeah. Do you have a Staples nearby?
Yep, about 15 minutes away.
50 minutes.
15 minutes.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, like, 15 minutes isn't bad.
Yeah.
I think that's pretty much with traffic. That's about as much. That's about as long as it takes to get home from Staples here. Getting there, it's like 5 minutes, but getting home, it's like if you got to do that U-turn, it's like,
Yeah.
oh, frustrating. I wonder if they're open today.
They might be.
Yeah.
Staples, you'd open like 24/7. I thought, no?
No, not at
Eh.
all.
What?
Staples is not open 24/7.
No, sorry, not 24 hours a day, but like every day of the week.
Oh, yeah, usually, but I just need to know when they close because they usually close early Sundays.
I see.
They close at 6. Okay.
Well, you got
I
time.
can go tomorrow. Well, I go to church
You'll make it. I believe.
and
Just pray God. Pray to God. That God, let the stables be open. I mean, it's only like
no,
4
I'd
here.
have to pray about the traffic. I'd have to
Oh,
pray about the traffic. I mean, it's not as bad on Sundays, but yeah,
I would
it's a
argue
bit
to
of a
say it's probably
nightmare.
hard getting out on a Sunday because of church.
That's only in the mornings or early afternoon.
I see. What you doing now?
What am I doing now?
Yeah.
Is that what you asked?
Yep.
Just sitting in my room,
Sitting.
charging my phone.
Ah. Ever made shepherd's pie before?
I think I've made a type of shepherd's pie.
Oh, good. Then you'll be a professional. These carrots cut small enough.
No, I'd only did it once. Carrots?
Yes, carrots. The orange vegetable.
It keeps freezing, so it's kind of hard to tell, and I'm not sure how far away you are from the camera. but it looks like they're small.
I'm right here. Right here. Right there.
It freezes. I can't.
Oh, your connection must be
It's
died.
fine.
Okay.
I think it'll be fine.
What?
Ma. I said ma.
Ma. There you go. I don't think this 2 carrots would make this much carrots. Together. It's actually not bad. Okay. So, for those who are wondering, I am cutting the oblong shapes of the carrot into a more box shape, so it's easier to cut it, horizontal and vertical, like I did the other stuff. It makes it easier to make stuff smaller. There you go. Like that. And then that. Boom. See? And then we just grab those 4 corners, cut them down, like so. Here you go. Carrots cut. We will transfer that to a plate. I think we're gonna mix the carrots and celery together anyway, right?
What?
Give me 1 second. Oh. Okay, that's gonna soften them and then add that. Okay, so no carrots would be on their own. There you go. Carrots done. Or chopped. Next, we got celery. I have colored. Was a joke to what's it called? The Minecraft movie. Oh, this guy got split.
coming back.
Yes.
Do you want to do date night after church?
Sure.
Yay.
Why you ask? You okay?
Yeah, it's just we said we were going to do date night.
Sure.
But I've been busy today.
As long as you have the time for it. We're gonna do it. It's way more stringy than I thought. Shoot. Problem. Okay.
Celery has a lot of strength.
Yeah, I was kind of hoping I could do like perfect, cuts. I don't think my knife is sharp enough to do that.
Do you have a knife sharpener?
Nope. Although, grandparents told me they're getting rid of their old pots and pans to get new ones. And they're giving me their ones. And those ones look very nice.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yep.
It seems like, watching from this angle, I'm worried about you cutting your fingers.
You worry about me cutting my fingers? No,
Although, with the way that... No. Although, with the way that knife is cutting, I don't know.
No,
Pretty,
so what you do is...
pretty dull.
So the thing is, when I'm cutting, right, to make sure I'm not going for myself, the knife always starts on the table before I put my hands on it. So I'm pushing it away from my fingers and using the food to separate the food from my fingers from the knife. But you never want to cut too close. Like if this was way smaller celery, fuck no, I would be doing what I'm doing right now. The celery is thick. Hey yo.
Your knife is dull.
I'm not dull.
Said your knife is.
Yeah, I know what you said. It's perfectly normal. That's fine. This one's way too big. I don't know if this is relaxing to watch. Just hope it is.
Kind of.
We go for the big cut.
But
Is it
the
worth
dullness of your knife is stressing me out.
How so?
I don't know. I guess I'm too used to being able to sharpen a knife, so it's like.
Alright, sometimes you gotta make do with what you got.
So like it should be taking you. I know. It's just this should be taking you half the time to get cutting through that. Just be chop, 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 chop.
Why I'm doing all the celery at once.
Instead of sawing through it. No. You wouldn't be sawing through it if that knife was sharp.
I don't know. Celery's kind of tough. Alright. If Chad's listening,
The next time you visit, the next time you come visit, I will show you our knife and how quickly it cuts through celery. Okay?
I mean, I don't think
Like
we're
a
gonna be able
full
to do that
stack.
next time I visit.
Oh, we're probably gonna be busy.
Did we announce that already? I think we did.
Yeah, on my channel. Oh, are you not visiting until the wedding?
Oh, well now you can say I didn't announce it on my channel yet.
I didn't say whose
Oh.
wedding.
No, but so those who are wondering, brief TLDR. Go crazy and chat if you want to. I proposed to Suki Eldrea, aka Mary, the Florida Queen, and she said yes because I wanted to advance our relationship, and she said to do that you have to put a ring on it. So I put a ring on it. So we advanced our relationship so I could unlock cheeseburgers. People know who know. Anyway.
Silly.
So yeah, get married to Suki. This is the unofficial announcement. And I'm not gonna visit, or I'm gonna visit before the wedding. But we have a lot of stuff to take care of right before the wedding.
Yeah.
And for the reason I explained to you kind of today and yesterday, it's the main reason why I have very limited time to clear now. But anyway.
Which sucks.
Yep. Don't get wrong. Those who are wondering or worrying about what I'm talking about, family has already helped us with the issue. It's not really an issue, but in a few years, if the Haloz and Suki channel goes quiet for a while, you guys have been warned. Because we'll be probably busy with a lot of stuff.
Mine's been quiet for a while.
Both before and after the wedding. Morally before and after. Mostly after. Because a lot of stuff we gotta do after.
I'll be moving. Yeah.
Yeah. To live with me. So you'll hear her in the back.
Yep.
Screaming about Amazon. And Final Fantasy. Oh god.
Sorry. You okay?
I just lost my glasses. We're good.
Okay.
Thanks. Dude, potato. Oh boy. I hate doing this.
You have to peel it?
Yes. We gotta make mashed potatoes.
You don't have to peel potatoes to make mashed potatoes.
Yeah, but I like them peeled. It adds character. Oh, actually, you know what? Make my life easy.
Leaving the skin on adds character. And nutrients.
Yeah, but it makes it easier to make potatoes and more of a potato after. Yeah.
I did not hear a word you said.
You say it. There we go. I said it's easier to mash potatoes without a potato masher when there's no skin on them.
Yeah, you're right.
Which is what we're going with.
Are they already cooked, or do you still have to boil them?
I still gotta boil them.
Oh.
This is raw potato. You dare me to take a bite out of it?
You
I'll
need
bite
a
it.
potato peeler. No, don't you dare.
I know I need a potato peeler. I don't get water. Give me 1 second. Okay, finish my water over here. Hold up. Use restroom. Mary, give us 10 entertaining facts about potatoes. Go.
You can boil them, mash them, stick them in a stew. Uh, you can fry them. They're one of the most satiating foods.
What?
That's all I can think about.
Well, that wasn't 10, so gotta lose a finger. Put it on the cutting board. Okay. Yeah. No, I do not harm my wife if the CIA is listening.
What?
I said, or my fiance. I said, you said, well, you couldn't name 10 facts. So, I said, put your hand on the cutting board, time to lose a finger. And then I realized I'm streaming as I made that joke. So I was like, if the CIA is listening, I do not condone hurting your significant other. I don't do it. And nor do I condone it. Or the CIA, or any person in power, if the president's listening.
CIA is international. CIA is international. FBI
Exactly.
is local.
I mean, they can still arrest you. They'll get you.
Technically, you have freedom of speech. And
Saying that I chopped my wife's finger off?
Well, you didn't, so.
That's right, Mary. Keep telling that truth. No, I'm kidding. You know what? This is a perfect time to go on stream while we're sitting here. You want to explain to the audience why we're getting married?
Because we love each other. And we're in different states, so we want to be together all the time.
And why you chose a dingus like me?
Because I love you, Ma. You're amazing. You're sweet and you're kind and you're helpful. You're always there for me, Ma.
Stop.
You are.
Stop. Okay.
Ma.
Ma.
And you know you're smarter than you think, too.
I'm not gonna air that garbage out. Anyway, trying to think. Oh, so we're still playing Final.
We'll do it Monday night. So.
Spoilers for those who want to play Dawn Trail. So click off now if you don't care about spoilers and you want to play it. Don't play it. But anyway, we have been playing Dawn Trail. We are getting near the end, I think. And
yeah, we're taking a break from the main story quest right now, doing side quests.
Yeah, we're doing a main side quest on
it's after
Suki's channel.
Shadowbringers. Yeah.
What?
It's after Shadowbringers.
Oh. Oh, then yeah, I forgot to mention this from the last food stream. Yeah, my voice seems kind of like I'm stopping a lot or I'm thinking a lot. It's actually because the setup I have, I can hear myself because I'm wearing the headset, so I can hear the stream audio. But since I'm in a Discord call with myself, I can hear every word I say. So I'm hearing words sent back to me, and it makes it a bit harder to talk. Just a heads up.
Can't you deafen?
No, because then the stream can't hear me.
Oh. Really?
Yep.
Oh.
Anyway.
Well, no, because if you deafen, doesn't the... Oh no, right, you're using a camera, it's not a screen share. if it was a screen share, it doesn't deafen the screen share, but it does deafen the camera.
Even if it was a screen share, it's two different profiles. So the camera I'm using right now, as I explained at the beginning of the stream, I'll go more depth now that I remember talking about it. The camera I'm using is not actually just a camera; it's a phone. So it's a profile on Discord on a phone that's streaming back to the computer. But that I'm using the microphone on the phone because it's next to me, and I can don't have to worry about wiring a microphone all the way over here. I don't have a long enough cable to do that. Problem with that though is I'm wearing headphones that are connected to the computer to make sure the audio and everything is going good. And then if someone like you joins, I can hear that. I can hear them. But the problem with that, and that's what I'm getting to, and that's what I was saying a second ago, is when I'm talking, it's going through the microphone of the phone so the stream can hear it, but it's also going back through the computer where I can hear it.
Oh.
Because the headphones are attached to the computer and not the phone. There is another solution to this, which is just stream it through the phone, but then the bitrate looks horrible, and this is way more clear of a stream because it's hardwired to the internet. Anyway, going back.
All right, I gotta.
Oh, sorry.
I gotta go.
Oh, I was about to talk about final again.
Oh, gotta go. I
I'll
gotta use the
talk about when
bathroom
you get
before I
back.
leave. So.
It'll probably take a while.
You could. Well, you could keep talking about it because I'm not gonna be back for a while. So, you might be done cooking by then.
I'm predicting this might take 2 or 3 hours. I mean, who knows?
Well, if it's 2 or 3 hours, we can't do our date night.
In 2 or 3 hours, it'll only be like 7 o'clock your time. What?
Yeah, and then in an hour, it's D&D.
Oh, shit. I forgot I have D&D today.
Yeah.
How are we supposed to do a date night if we're doing D&D?
I know!
Well, that's what I'm saying in general. I'm just saying, even if I don't cook this fast enough, say I cook this in a half hour, we only have like a couple hours to do date night.
Yeah. That's true.
I forgot. Wait, D&D's today or tomorrow?
It's Sunday nights.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh.
Remember, because we decided not to do it for Easter?
I see.
Which was a Sunday?
Yeah.
Alright, I gotta go. Alright.
Right. See ya.
I love you.
Love you.
Bye.
Bye. Bye. Oh, she's gone, chat. She left me. Or I should probably respond really quick and let them know I'm doing D&D. Completely forgot about that. Shit. Oh god, I just closed Twitch. Twitch, no, come back. Come back, Twitch. There you go, Twitch. There you go, Twitch. Oh, actually I'll plug my phone in as well. My phone is dying. I forgot to plug it in last night. I'm an idiot. Hello. Do I have... Shit. I don't know if I have another charging cube. Oh, try to grab one back here. My charging cube is currently plugged into... Well, actually, you know what? I'll just plug it into my computer for now. And then... Well, it charges pretty quickly. I think we'll be fine. Really quick, let me respond to Discord. Chat, I might not be able to see your chat too well. That's okay. No one's really chatting right now anyway. Frustrated. Where is it? got people watching. I'm sorry, people. Give me 1 second. You gotta plug my phone in so it doesn't die. That's a little good. There you go. I'll let that charge for a half hour. Should give me quite a bit of nice battery. It's got the fast charging cable. Charges within an hour. So I would assume 30 minutes will give it 50%, which is something we can work with. I'm going to need it as a timer when I go to this stuff. There we go. Another one done. Last one, here we go. We'll probably chop these down to, what is it, 2 inches? I'll probably chop them down even smaller because, like I said, I make mashed potatoes and I don't have a potato masher. That's the best way. I'm going to probably get the heated very quickly. Oh, it took off so much. Damn it. There you go. Oh. If you remember my onion cutting technique, it's fairly similar. Cut down the middle. This thick boy can actually be cut twice. So that's what we're gonna do. This can be cut thinner. Kind of like making potato chips almost, like uncooked potato chips. There you go. Got this edge off. There you go. Let me cut thinner. Just gonna cut. Center. There you go. There you go. Yeah, see those smaller chunks are gonna make it way easier to smash. We do life hacks. 2 at once. Just probably cut those off. Edge. It's the same cutting technique I use to make fries, except instead of leaving them like in this shape, we're just cutting the ends off. So we're gonna go like that. Boom. What you want to do is, probably not what I was doing a second ago. You chop down, you drag it over like that. You want to make sure you're You want to make sure you're not swiping against the cutting board, because it damages the knife and the cutting board. Fun facts. Cut this a little bit thinner. Oh. Shit. There we go. Ow. The edge of the plastic is crap in there. Not good. Makes it harder to hold the knife, which is not good. I have a lot of potato. Why is potato and onion? I think that's all we have to cut. There you go. There's one potato. Next one. So the small ones are going to be less time because they're smaller, but we're going to cut through nonetheless. I'll also pick up my space just a little bit. Some big ones as well as I. Okay. I'm making it a bit too small, but I'm not gonna worry about it. Go. Another one. Okay. Okay. So when you're chopping from above like this, to get that nice clean slice, if you just try and push down, it won't work. You want to try and just like go left or right, kind of like you're sawing it off. If you're going to have like a strong knife, like I do, where it's kind of dull, like Mary was talking about, that should be good. It's one of those things where that's how I kind of do that. My so this potato is rough. Okay. Mm. Probably check my phone in a second here. I don't see anything in chat, so I think we're good. Oh, I forgot to slice this one. I have to go over it. That one a little bit backwards, not gonna lie. I'm scraping on the bottom. Getting reckless. Oh, getting reckless. Okay. Let me know, chat, if you'd ever want me to stream a food stream where I don't cut stuff up. The main issue is if I don't do this type of prep, the stream does end fairly early. I know some of you said you did really enjoy the relaxing visual of just watching it get cut. I can understand why. It's funny because I was talking about this being relaxing. I had one of my friends who said he was watching the stream and actually fell asleep on the first video we did. Which is funny. Okay, 2 more. Sorry, it was not my last one. I lied. We have this one and then the last one. Oh, slipped on my hand there. Okay, near the end here, folks. Almost getting on the cutting zone. But the put the beginning of the stream, like an intro be like, "Welcome to the cutting zone," and it's like just be cutting the prep work for this. Okay. Okay. Well, now we're on the last potato. Now we're on the. We're getting closer to things I don't want to do, which is the fucking onion. Which, if I wanted to, I'd probably do the red onion instead of the white one, but I would rather go with the ingredients they gave me and not just ones I have saved over. Because those who don't know or are not familiar with onion, um, white onion tastes slightly different than red onion, whereas different kick to it. You definitely don't want to put the opposite onion in, because when I think of red onion, I think of more like a I want to say like a salsa onion, more like a salad onion. Well, the white onion, it could be salsa, but more towards like a dish, like shepherd's pie that I'm cooking today. Okay, so got that. Oh, stay on the plate, please. Thank you. Thinking about putting more getting it today. I think we're gonna be mixing. I'll probably cut the onion with the carrot or the celery because we're gonna be using that mixed later together anyway. Okay. Transfer it. Peel this bad boy off. I'm actually gonna just cut the ends off a little first while I'm here. It's tough skin. Sorry, layers from my Shrek enthusiasts. Probably just offended the Shrekians. Oh, I can already feel the onion kicking in. There we go. Are we having this bit? Half and peel. Okay. Oh, it's from a plastic bag. Doesn't show it. Yep. Going in the onion bag. Get your ass in there. There you go. Okay. Okay, just cut it in half. There you go. fresh onions. It's annoying me because I got this shipment today. So fast I ever cut an onion. Once we get quicker at it. Or at least cut half an onion. Most of these recipes, since they're only for 2 people, is usually half an onion. Technically, I'm making 2 shepherd pie. Oh, the onion's finally starting to hit. That's why I like my onions more, though. Because to me, it takes longer for them to get to your eyes. Vice versa, red onions, which fucking beat the shit out of your eyes, your sinuses. Well, not sinuses, but your senses. AKA your vision and your nose. Oh. Okay. Onions cut up. That was all 4 of them? Yep. Okay. So, do I need to cut anything else? I don't think so. Yeah, because all this is seasoned. Okay, so the knife away for now. Also, I'm going to take the time to, well, this goes into celery, right? Add celery and onion. Yep, yes, this will be added with this stuff anyway, so mix it with the celery. I'll clean our cutting board off. Our cutting board. For those who are wondering where to get a good cutting board, go to Amazon. $5. Very cheap, affordable. You don't need to get something fancy. Realistically, you should always try and find something durable, but honestly, most cutting boards are a dime a dozen. I'm probably offending some chefs in chat right now, but they're usually a dime a dozen. So realistically, pretty much good anywhere. Okay, mix these up a little bit. Get this party going. Get this party going. I remember, I wasn't always a huge fan of onion. Huge fan of celery. But now we're mixing that worlds together to make a thing that I care less about. Okay, so what do we do first? Ready to pan and to mash up potatoes. So what I'm going to do this time is not under potatoes. Okay, so yeah, what I'm going to do next, this time around, because I've made mistakes before where I 2 mashed potatoes, but I don't make these tender enough. It becomes chunky slop. I don't want to do that. That's what I wish I would not do. What do we need for this? We're gonna need, so for the mashed potatoes, very simple recipe. What you're gonna want is cut potatoes. Then we're gonna want some salt. Got my salt shaker right here. I'll put it over here. And we're gonna want some sour cream. That's gonna go in with the potatoes. We're gonna cook these till these tenders with the salt water. Then dump the water and then put this stuff in and mash the shit out of it. What I'm gonna do before I put the sour cream and the salt in is mash the shit out of that, because I made a stupid thing where I didn't fucking mash it good enough. That's where we had that chunks. I'll do. My camera's probably fully charged at this point. I had it charging all night. I'm gonna plug my phone so I can use my phone as a timer. There we go. There we go. So, because we need to cook this for 20 minutes. So what I'm also gonna do is move the camera over, set the cable over there, we go to the cooking station. We transfer the camera, be right back. Don't go. I mean, I'm still here, but like, you know, pretend that I'm not on a filler screen. I'm gonna get very close and personal with this microphone. I apologize in advance. Chat. Okay. Let me set you down, chat, for a second. I'll get this set up. Essentially what I'm doing, moving a camera arm over and manipulating it so it sits nicely on my oven. Unlike the last one that we made, the tuna melt, I'm going to push this a little bit further back because we're going to be getting a truckload of everything here. We got to get the whole oven in frame. How's that? How's that look? It looks okay. Oh god. You know what I could try and do? Here, hold up. I'll just put it in my microwave. Yeah! I'll do that instead. Yeah, you can see a top-down view of what I'm doing. Yep. That's all we'll do. It'll be attached to my microwave. I had you guys attached to my oven last time. There we go. Oh. Shoot. Okay, this needs to be a bit further down. Worry is that I don't want you guys to get too close to the microwave fan, so it's extremely loud. And that's a problem. Instavative. Okay. Sorry, Chad, I'm trying to go quick. There we go. Then it won't be in my way while I'm trying to cook. That's right, chat. Oh god. Today we cooking. I just opened up the microwave door. There we go. How does that look? Trying to angle it a bit more up. There we go. How's that? That's perfect. Okay. Flip. There we go. We got to cut out. So we cut potatoes here. Kind of see that looks good. Cook it. Our food here. I will pre-warn you to those pops as soon as they're. So I think you can't see that. Okay. Salt water. Let me get that rolling. And while it's going, keep this corner up. What's the medium? I think? Medium. Oh no. Medium. In pot. What is this heat? I guess medium heat. Then we can do that. Let's get Twitch chat open here so I can get chat. There we go. I also do this so I can see so I can make sure we're live and we're still good. Where is chat? See, I hate. Oh, there we go. Perfect. I can see everything. Yeah. Salt in there. There we go. Sorry. Yeah, I'm stirring up some hot water to the salt. Okay. Put that on there. Oh, did I? Oh, I forgot to start the heat. Medium. There you go. Let that sit for a bit. And then. Oh. That's what we're gonna do. These. We're gonna heat this up as well. Well, this one can be. Sure to go closer. Let's see. This can be in medium too. Okay, cool, perfect. And then while that's happening, also get the beef ready as well. So let me start my timer as well. Oh, God damn it, I did not mean to close that. Go back up. Go for timer. It says 20 minutes. I'm going to shoot for 22. I'll do 20. Okay. So the power of paper plates. You can kind of taco them, shift it over heat, and then you just pour it in when it's ready. I have the 2-minute timer ready. Let me get the beef ready. Actually, heat this up really quick. Just set that to high. And I'll get to turn on the fan. I apologize if it's loud. I would assume it's ground. That's what I thought. It's scrappy. I'm like, wait a minute.
Active flame. Do that water with you guys start too. What I'm basically doing that is I'm taking a pack of ground beef and just kind of use my fingers to break it up a little bit. So I get more of a nice even chunks of the big. And I can probably hear this not too well. Or keep myself something over there. Okay. How are we on this? Oh, perfect. Salt water's ready. We're just gonna cover over this and kind of just shimmy it down with the hot water. It's very dangerous. Do not do what I do. Hear what I say, but do not do what I do. There you go. Okay, that's in. That looks good. We're gonna start 20 minutes on that. So that's gonna sit for 20 minutes. In the meantime, we're gonna start cooking our veggies. I am using olive oil today. It is jalapeno for you. I used to do vegetable oil. That's what keep out of that phase. But I'm choosing olive oil because both the people tell me it's the best tasting oil out there. I only say that because the vegetable oil I had was, how made everything taste good. 1 second. And I know and you containers for olive oil lids. And then open right now. There has to be a hack to rip this open. There you go. Okay. Pour that fresh oil in there. Oh. The oil. Ooh, it smells good. Okay, what are we cooking first? 2 to 3 minutes with the carrots and carrots and onions. So we'll get that going. We'll chill in the pan here to coat the whole surface. This is a non-stick pan, but just in case you would like to coat that surface. There you go. Take our carrots, right? Yeah, carrot. Throw that on there. Get it started. There you go. Got that oil thing going to everything nice. Oil around. Backfill out. There. That oil going. Some carrots cooking. 18, so we'll go from 15 to the carrot. Hold up. All on. There it is. Peppered and salted. You can kind of see the chemical reaction happening over there, but I'm probably going to shift all over to that corner for now. So we get that cooking. Get the other ones added. Add salt, olive oil. Garlic already. Okay. Get that ready. Thyme. What was it? Thyme? What? Garlic powder. Okay. What I'm doing to my right here, this could be a seasoning rich setup where all my seasonings with the edges cut off. I can add as we go. I like to do this because it makes it easier to move stuff. I need the flour. How about that? The flour is just after. I'll just cut it and then put it in the our cream pies are carrots looking good. So I'll try to I'll take those out in a second. And then okay. All the stuff is clean. Not my scissors, don't do that anymore. So we're gonna lower the heat down on our mashed potatoes just a bit. We're cooking the shit out of mashed potato food. Okay. So, cut. Stick on our carrots. Oh yeah, it's trying to get black edges now. So we're gonna remove off the heat for a little bit. Get a lot of heat on it so they're charred properly. And then we are going to add a mixture of onion and celery. And like that for another 5-10 minutes and leave. Then you can do what I do is I do that like a base surface, kind of like a mountain, a volcano. You just drop it over it. This one is 5-7 minutes. We're gonna flip over the carrot. Try and keep the carrot towards the surface a bit. Put that back on the heat. Flatten all that out. Make sure to keep. My pan doesn't really fit on the stove too well, so what I do is I keep it towards the side of the heated. So if you want to let that cook for 5-7 minutes, so we'll pull that out when we got 6 minutes on the potato. So if you're on a mash those, probably figure out as they go. We do that. Then we're going to add some drop seasoning. Wow. Okay. So you're going to mix it with that. Trying to make sure to get those edges so we don't got anything to scoop out. Essentially, the reason why we're cutting these main ingredients is because we want to weaken them down so they're not like too hard when you go to bite into the shepherd's pie. That's at least my thought process. Looks good. Oh, thank you. Sorry, I was looking at chat for a while. I tried to hit chat. That's over here. My apologies. But thanks. It's my first time doing it, so that's a compliment. a paper towel. So I put the rest of my vegetable on. I'm constantly roll the shit out of my oven and causing a fucking fire. That'd be great. Yeah, for those who don't do it, respect your cook area. Be safe, don't be stupid. Don't pour rogue oil onto your oven. Probably do a bit more salt and pepper. There you go. Snip the bottom. Okay. That in there. Oh yeah, look at that cook. Oh, so good. Oh my god, it smells so good, dude. I always like cooking food because when you get to this stage, you smell the aroma of it. Oh my lord. Oh my god. Got that. Then I'm gonna do this. So I'm kind of laying out my seasonings as I go in here. Water. Oh, I need butter. Alright. Oh crap, with the finished potatoes, you also need to add butter. Of course, mashed potatoes. Of course, you gotta add butter. Add butter. To get that butter. There we go. All the bits you can do is chop off a piece of it. Don't worry. You're not missing the cheese. Okay. So all of our seasons are laid out. Just now playing the time game. I'll try and get them spread out here a little. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to bump the camera. I'm sorry, cat. I'm sorry. The camera's bar is like at my head level, so I kind of gotta keep it at a distance here. Okay. Also, this olive oil smells way better than the fucking vegetable oil. I'm sorry. If you like vegetable oil taste better than you like olive oil, are you being true to yourself? Let's be honest. Are you actually being true to yourself? That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying, Chad. Be true to yourself, Chad. Also, change my stuff, my smoke detectors are gonna be good. Not that hot water really quickly. I don't think you need to keep it right. Water, 2 minutes. Yeah, okay. So yeah, once this is done, because this will be out in about 7 minutes. Drop some time onto this, but it's good enough. What we'll do now is just start to apply our garlic powder. So I did not cut the whole here. Remind us all the food is one last time. Start to sprinkle this on a little bit. What you want to do is you can fan it out like this. It'll cover more of the food as you go. Always try to do. There you go. There you go. garlic. Oh, Jesus Christ! I just shot it upward. So apparently, there's still more left in there. There you go. Put the garlic out. And then one. Screw the time on. I know that there's gonna be some folks out there like, what are you doing? Why are you doing it that way? You're ruining it. This way, this way. Okay, next, and then flip it. That all spread out there. It all mixy mix a bit. Pull it down from the edge there. And pull this over. Right into that reserve of good sauce. Good sauce. Oh yeah. Oh my god, I love the smell of thyme. Holy shit. Oh, it's so good. Oh. Yes. Fuck me. Starting to get a bit black on our carrot. Once we got that in, let's pull this up. Pull this away from the heated corner. You know, that side's primarily heated. Put it inside this nice oil over here. We had more oil for the, I don't think so, right? No, okay. Well, let me take off the beef. Got that beef. And get in there a little bit. Oh, I love meat. So the reason why I have my pan like that, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my seasoned veggies, I'm going to slide them right on top of that beef. And that beef is cooked, so cooked into the beef. At least that's what the approach tip would be. Keep it kind of pushed out though. Spread it out. How long are we going to be? 4 to 6 minutes. I can move that. I like well cooked meat, so. Oh yeah. Oh my god, the aroma, brother. Oh. It's so good. Holy shit. I am turned on. I am erect. There. Well, that's it. What's that rough? Okay. Oh, dude, I fucking love the smell of beef. I am a beef, like, enjoyer. Oh, look at that fire. Look at that fire. Oh, oh, so beef. Oh my god. That's beefy. Okay. That means that. There. burning the tip of the meat. The vegetables are starting to darken a bit. Okay. While that's happening, give that like maybe 3 more minutes. We'll put the timer for 3 minutes on. Really good sound. So let's get that in there. And then what I'm gonna do, take this, our potatoes, pick with that green thing still for a second. Get that beef. They want to beef right now. Smoke detector. I'm just dumping hot water, don't panic. It's just hot water. Alright. So, we got our potato right there. And then what we're going to do, take the spatula, we're just going to beat the shit out of this shit. I'm going to flatten it against the pan. There we go. See how it's turning that kind of like pasty stuff? That's the stuff we want at the bottom there. Ow. Sorry, I didn't bump the camera again. Turn this off. That's how you make the mash shit. Oh, I just bumped the potato out. Back. What I'm gonna do is put it like that, and mash it back down. We want to do what with the pot as well. Throw in our knob of butter. That over the remaining heat I have on here. That's gonna take a little while to cook through. We're gonna let that cook. Get around in there. If we want to cook it faster, I like to always put like the hotter stuff on top of it. And it usually plants it out pretty well. You might even need to add a splash. Ow! Motherfucker. Okay, yeah, we're good. We're gonna drop the heat temporarily on our shit. Sorry, I just fucked hot oil at me. And that's usually me, like my pan telling me, this shit, you're cooking too much. Oh yeah, that was another 3 minutes. Okay. So we got a good looking thing here. What we're gonna do now is we're gonna add some flour. Why I want to add the meat, I don't exactly know. Maybe it's to make like a turbo soy. Yeah, I know. Stop. Alright. Throw this in there. And then set around a little bit. Get that flour going. There's the. Oh, yeah. Okay. Okay. Oh, shit. I just knocked it off. There you go. Flour mixed in. That paste, that tomato paste. Yeah. The chunky of a boy. Cutting it. Bitch. Yeah. There you go. Potato paste. Get that oil to kind of break up the potato paste a little bit. I want to add a bit of water to the potato paste, not gonna lie. Okay. On the butter. Oh yeah, it's starting to melt now. Perfect. Get that all mixed up in there. Yeah, that's good shit. Okay. We're going to grab our sour cream. Get a sploosh shot in there. There we go. put our heat back on low. Just keep it going. Just to keep it warm. But just want to mix that in there. Hell yeah. I get a splash of water. A little bit. Add some water in there. Just get a bit more mushy. There we go. But yeah, if you have a potato masher, use that instead. What I'm using is scraping the shit out of my pot. There you go. Keep that warm. Pop that right on there and keep that at low temp. Back at my meat. That is, don't take that out of context. Now that I cooked it a little bit, let the paste kind of mess up a bit. Oh, I keep knocking it off the pan like an idiot. Why you scrape the edge of your pan? Okay, and then okay. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna get this lined up here. You can get some sauce. The sauce might be a little bit too thick, in my opinion. It's not spreading as well as the meat. Then we're gonna do is we're going to take the meat, slide it on almost the top here. This is the little beef broth that we were talking about earlier. Second one down. Strafing right here. Outer stuff right there. There you go. Take our nice and mix that up a little bit. I always like the cooking technique because it always pulls more stuff. But flip that. Oh yeah. A lot of that good stuff. Sure it's dark on the inside and the bigger chunks. Yep. Oh yeah, good. That's such good stuff right there. Oh, rock hard. Sorry, chat. You probably don't want to hear that. Okay. Concentrated in salt and pepper. Let's see. The mixture. Top the beef filling with a layer of mashed potatoes. You make it. Wait, but I thought you're supposed to like have like brown topping on the mashed potatoes. No? Why is that brown? Oh, I see. Okay, so I guess for technically making shepherd pie, those toppings be good. Um, so I guess we'll show plating on the other side. So I'll be right back. Keep this heat a little bit. Now we have 2 plates because it's 2 servings, and I'm only one guy. So there's that. 1 second. And plates open. Transition. Back to the color screen. I am going to reposition this off my microwave and onto the serving counter once again. I apologize, chat, that I am keeping you in the dark. You don't need to do that. I just only have one camera. Please don't get mad. I'm sorry, I'm trying to go quick. I know the content's getting cold. Ugh. Damn. There we go. Let's tighten up. Yeah. Okay. Put this like that. Okay, we'll do this one first. Back over. There you go. And so we'll take half of our serving here. I'm kind of cutting this in half here. 1 serving. So put that on there. Try and keep it nice and flat. Gordon Ramsay would probably kill me. Not gonna lie. Oh, that looks so good. Oh my god. Okay. Definitely want to be a little bit more. I feel like there's more chunked up on this side. There you go. That's completely flat. Come back for the second serving. What we're going to do is take some cheese. We're just going to slather that right onto there. You're probably like, Zach, what the fuck are you doing? You'll see. Cheese might melt a little bit. The reason why we kept our potato cool is so that there you go. So that we can actually melt the cheese. So now wooden spoon. Got the wooden spoon out. Gonna take some potato and then just pat that bitch down. All right on. Oh my god, the potatoes smell amazing. Holy shit. Dude. So yeah, for those who are wondering, again, I just read the instructions and I watch videos prior. So the whole like potato hack, I won't lie. I've made mashed potatoes before, as stated. Oh my god, that looks so good. Whoa. It's not the most elegant shepherd's pie, but there you go. Boom. Technically shepherd's surface. This is wet on the bottom. I'll double plate up. There you go. There you go. Boom. And then what we'll do, what I like to do is get the pepper. Just sprinkle that on just a little bit. There you go. And then we're going to get garlic salt. I'm just going to tap a little bit here on the top. Just a little bit here and there. Boom. Shepherd's pie. We get second serving. A lot of you are probably like, let's get to the goddamn point. Point is, oh my god, I love food. So we're gonna scrape the rest of the bad shit up. Oh yeah, get that shit on there. Oh. Probably a little bit burnt for the vegetables. I'm thinking less time on the vegetables next time. Next time, maybe a little bit less on the vegetables. I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of surprised that shepherd's pie uses what's it called? It uses tomato paste. I'm gonna be honest, I did not know that was on shepherd's pie. But anyway. That cheese. Oh, this is still hot at me. Oh shit, do I have my heat on? Yeah, let's turn it off. There we go. There we go. There, I just turned off my fan. Oh yeah. Get that potato. Dude, I love mashed potatoes. I love potatoes in general. I like French fries. I like the mashed potatoes, well seasoned. I will say, normal potatoes. I'm looking at potato, because you know what? It's a potato. You know? What are you gonna do about it? Let me know if you're a potato lover as well. Get off there, bitch. Okay. Let me do it off. Just make life easier. I am going to fill this with water, the potato pot, just so it'll be easier to get off later. Put my spatula in there. And then so that going. So what I'm doing is I am filling the small pot with water and then putting all the surfaces like the spatula and the wooden spoon onto the there you go. Putting the wooden spoon on the I can't think of it. Oh, what can I think of this? That's called? Into the pot, so it makes it easy to work with later. Anyway, we got this. This one's not as good. Kind of small. So we got this bad boy right here. He's pretty good looking. I'll save him for later, but anyway, let's do this shit. I just got. Oh, look at that string. See, that's why I put the string cheese between them. Mm. Mm-hmm. Mm. Mm-hmm. Mm. Mm-hmm. Oh, that's good. Holy shit, that's good. Oh my god. Holy fuck. Mm. A little bit heavy on the olive oil, but oh my god. I love this shit. Holy shit. I might eat both tonight. I'm kind of having a late lunch / dinner. Mmm. I'll leave it from the top. I'll eat mine right now. And then as I'm talking, I'm gonna do the cleanup podcast section of this. Or clean the shit up and talk to you guys. And also check on what happened to the music. There you go. Doesn't need to back up. Oh my god, dude. This shepherd pie is actually what? Honestly, I was questioning the tomato paste in it. I didn't think shepherd pie had a tomato paste. But, dear God, it's a godsend. I'm sorry if culturally you like the standard shepherd pie without it, but you gotta try it at least once. Oh my lord. This is why I enjoy cooking. To be fair, my taste bud standards are very low, and that's why I don't do this professionally. So, I eat this, and then someone else would probably be like, dude, that's just a fucking, shepherd pie with tomato sauce in it. But to me, it's like God tier food. Which I'm okay with. I never really wanted to get into the cooking industry. I worked like a week or so at a sushi restaurant, and I wanted to kill myself at the end of it. So I'm okay with having shit taste buds because there's no way I would ever get into the cooking industry. I'm gonna be honest. It's dead honest. And it's not that it's because the cooking industry is horrible. It's just my work ethic is different. Compared to what I'm doing now. I have kind of a linear work ethic where I don't like to make, I'd rather do. And what that means is, like, for example, it's like a math equation problem where it's like, would you like to have 2 + 2 is 4, or you're given, a bunch of numbers and you have to get to 4 somehow, or you have to use all the numbers. I'm the linear type of device where it's like, just give me 2 + 2, bro. It's definitely simpler, but it's definitely something this day and age where we need people who do more jobs like that. Because there's so many things in the world where it's like, we just need someone to do the thing, you know? Which is probably why I'll never get into a high-paying industry. But that's just my passion. And I apologize for the passion talk. This one's over here. I'm going to damp down the oil that was left in my pan so I can start to clean off the pan at one point. I just don't want the oil to harden in the pan. Also, definitely need to clean the stove today because I fucking jumped so much out of it. Let me actually let a washcloth get this potatoes out. I would like to know if anyone knows a good way to clean stuff without using a shit ton of paper towel. If I do that to clean stuff off, there's probably easier ways to constantly using paper towels like a nut. There you go. Okay. Clean out the pot right now. Honestly, I'm most likely to ask for this recipe again. This is like a recipe I was given my grandparents. It is amazing. I say grandparents because not to give you guys too much history, but I grew up with my grandparents. My parents were divorced. So I didn't really, I spent time with them. It was hard because both of them were always requesting time. And that like the mediation thing was like, okay, well if you go with your grandparents, then everyone wins. Because then you both can take turns, pick them up, doing stuff with them. And then being responsible parents and, being at the grandparents' house to do stuff. But yeah, it's nice to be able to, return the favor to the people who raised you, They wouldn't be the person that I am today without them. So I think it's always nice to return the favor to the ones that helped you get to where you are. I feel like a lot of people, once they've made it, they're like, oh, well, my parents made me do this stuff, my parents made me do that stuff. And don't get me wrong, I had family members who are like that to me. I won't point out if it's grandparents or parents, or both. But I will say, I thank the people who did do that to me because you always need kind of a kick in the butt in life to be able to understand why you gotta do stuff. All you who are old enough will understand where I'm coming from and understand why that's important. But I like to do it tenfold because whenever someone does something for me, I'd rather be able to return the favor, I will say, I can move my food into the camera more here, like get my pan clean. I'm trying to say now. I will say my family's not perfect. There's definitely people in the family that I don't really thank a lot because they never were there for me as much. But I didn't send them out of my life. I, still send small little tidbits there for, thanks for, being someone in my life, I live off the thing that if you thank people for what they do for you, and you return the favor by helping them, we just make a stronger place. And, making friends with as much people as possible is the best way to handle things. Because, you help those in need because you'll never know when you'll be in their shoes. And it's just the right thing to do. It's morally right and it's a logical thing to do. Frying pan's clean. Look at that beauty. Oh yeah, beauty. Yeah, we got a trick hard on that one. Oh yeah. Okay. Anyway. I'm gonna wipe down my stove really quick. And then we'll probably wrap up the extra serving for tomorrow. And call it a day. Thanks for those who came and watched. I still got about 3 or 4 viewers on this one, which is more than the last one. And I want to thank you for those who just stopping by and watch possibly burn down my kitchen every day. It means a lot to just have people watch, and I'm hoping I'm making a difference and making some people's day better. If not, I'm sorry. But if you're watching this and your day was a little bit less stressful, or you're just cleaning up on your own stuff and just want to watch food get made, I hope this was entertaining. There we go. Oven is, oh, let me wipe that one one more time. It's almost clean here. Oh, she's a beaut. She's a beaut oven. Well, it's just a Whirlpool oven that comes with most everyday stuff, but I like it. I like appliances, whether they be just normal or not. You know, don't ever hate on the appliances, because they set you up for life. Why can't I get this open? Yeah, come here, bitch. So, there you go. Got the good stuff. No, don't rip. Fucking hate styrofoam. There you go. No, not styrofoam. It's Saran wrap. Pull it out. For seconds. Surface. There you go. Shift it upwards. Get the bottom half. And then we're gonna flip it over like that. And get the top half. That'll do. Put it against the ground. Hit the scissors. There you go. I'm gonna tuck that on. Ooh. Got our serving for Genera. Set that there. Got this to enjoy today. Oh, this is so good. Dave, we're not fucking lying. That fucking tomato sauce is tasty as fuck. Get one more chunk in there. Come here, you bitch. I'm doing a little dance right now. Instead of sitting here watching me eat food, I'm gonna switch back to the other camera. 1 second, chat. Definitely a bit thick. There you go. Sorry, chat. Okay. We're moving and grooving and stewing. Do a little mic magic here. Oh, I forgot my mouse. Shit. Well, I guess it's another episode of Haloz Cooking Food. If you want more of this, let me know. I'll be sure to give it to you. Oh, looks like we had a fucking motherfucker here. I'll get banned. Anyway, yeah, that was it for today, I think. We streamed for 2 hours. Wow, that actually went by quicker than I thought. That's crazy. Let me just turn this off.
There we go. So yeah, that was cooking again. I really enjoyed this recipe. This recipe was actually really good. I probably will make this again, definitely. Oh my god, I'm still eating it. I gotta like get myself away from it long enough just to fucking end stream. It's so good, you know? But yeah, if you guys want more of this, let me know. I'll probably, I'm trying to think if I will be doing anything in the future, as far as streaming goes. Because I think I'm just doing food stuff right now. I definitely want to do other stuff in the future. It's just I'm very busy right now. Yeah. I don't know. There's not much else I have left to say. I'm trying to see if I got anybody to raid today. So I probably do. You know what? I got just the guy. He's a great guy. He's the guy. He's actually a guy I streamed with a long time ago. He'll probably be like, oh, this motherfucker. Now he decides to show up. But you know, why not? And we're gonna set up that. So if you're here, go raid him. He's cool, dude. I'm gonna continue eating my food really quick. Oh god! My fucking fork just fell. Yeah, we'll rate him. Here we go. Those who are still watching, have a great day and amazing week.